How the hell did I have my first fight? My first fight, and my dumbass gets jumped by about 5 girls. You know what? Stick around for this video because I'm about to say this shit. I'm just gonna go straight to the point. So let's like rewind this just a little bit. So this is how it first started. So this is like my second year in college. I went to a private school. I thought I was that bitch, and I like this is my second semester. So I upgraded my hair, upgraded my look, and I had a freaking crazy boyfriend. So this is what happened. So at this time, I had my little job, you know, I had a little bit of money on me, so I thought I was that bitch, right? So I had this group of haters, it was like a group of like 5-6 girls that were freaking hating on me. Every time I used to go to the cafeteria, they would like look at me sideways or whatever, so I'm just like, whatever, that. So I had this like little thing on the side at that time or whatever, and he was like mad cool. He was not part of the school because like he went my friend and I went over to his house, right? So one of my friends was like, she took me to the side and was like, girl, like he messed with one of the girls that hated on me. So I was like, oh, word? I was like, all right, so I'm about to ask him. So I took him to the side and I asked him in front of my friend, and I was like, so did you mess with this person? I'm gonna call her Samantha. So I was like, did you mess with Samantha? And he was like, oh, her? Oh, that grumbling bitch? Nah, we just fucked, that's it. And I'm like, oh, so is there anything else you want to tell me? And then he was just like, oh, nah, we just smashed a couple of times, you know, like she was the type of girl that after we smashed, I would just let her take the bus back to the school. So I was just like, ooh, this is bad. Like this thing has a whole car. He lives on the other side of the freaking school, and you're taking a bus. You're taking a bus to see him, and you're taking a bus right back to the college. I said, ooh, I have ammunition. So this is what happened, right? So after that, we were just like, oh, whatever. So one of the girls was looking at me crazy in the cafeteria, and I'm just like, bitch, I got mad tea on you, so go ahead and do this little whatever. I got mad tea on you. But she didn't say anything. And then, so we had this little dorm party or whatever, right? So I got a little tipsy. At this time, like some other guy was trying to talk to me. So I'm just like, oh my God, I tried to like, every time he will be in the dorm, he would try to talk to me. So I tried to get out of the dorm so I could get away from him because he always like was in my shit. So then the dorm, you could only open it if you live in the building. So this girl, like she was trying to get in and she was with her friends or whatever. So I opened the door for her as graceful as bitch that I am. And she didn't even say thank you. She didn't say nothing. She just like looked at me up and down, and then she walked away. I said, bitch, I'm just like, are you dead ass? I was just like, you know, I'm a little tipsy. So I'm like, you couldn't say excuse, like you couldn't say thank you or something. And she was just like, what, bitch? What? And I'm like, like, oh, you, what's up? And then I tried to like initiate the stuff because now I'm a little tipsy, and she just started going a little, well, first she was going crazy because she had an audience, and I was just like, yo, you need to chill out or whatever, like this is not even that deep. And then she had a little audience, so I decided petty on little me, I decided to be like, oh, aren't you not that bitch that like was a side chick to this guy? And then I said his name. And I was like, aren't you not the one who had sex with him? But then you would take the bus back to the school. And she was with, I don't know if he was a guy she was crushing on or talking to. And all her friends were like, oh my God, are you dead ass? Like they were going crazy. So she just looked at me like she was so embarrassed because she was so shocked that I knew this person, right? Because he was kind of like a little drug dealer, whatever. So, and she was just like shocked, and she was like, wait, what? She was like, bitch, you talking? And I'm like, and so we started arguing, yada yada yada. But then they stopped it, like the security stopped it, and then the night was over. So the next day, petty little me, I went back in the cafeteria, whatever, and I looked her straight, like I looked at her straight up because I was ready to fight. This was gonna be my first freaking fight, but I was ready to fight, and she didn't do anything. So I was just like, ugh, whatever, and I'm just like wasting my time, right? So then there was a Halloween bash for like the school, and like there was this one place that everybody from the colleges, like there were like 2-3 colleges that go to this Halloween bash. And lo and behold, guys, never manifest negative stuff, because at this Halloween place I kept saying like, oh, it's about to be freaking, I'm like, it's about to be freaking, I was like, it's about to be crazy, like nobody's gonna mess with me, I'm about to fight her, right? This is my manifestation. So then one of my friends was like, yo, you need to chill. And I'm like, no, like I'm about to give her that business. And then this person, he was like you know, and he, oh my god, he had like, he was like into like the street life, so he was like like at that time my boyfriend, I'm just like, hey, how you doing, you should come to this Halloween party. And he was like, is that other girl gonna be there? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't care. And he was like, all right, I'm about to be there, and he's gonna, and then he kept like hyping me up like, yo, yeah, you know. And then I was just like, whatever. And then after, usually I used to drink, but that night, because it was so lit, it was like such a great like night, I ended up drinking and smoking. Oh my god, I was more than fucked up. Like I was just like in the air. And at this time I'm like, you know what, like I'm way too happy right now, like I'm not gonna do nothing, like I'm just gonna like live my best life. So we went in there, we were the top of like the crew that I was with. We were like so lit when we just like walked in. It was like, such a fun night. And then, oh my god, the guy that she was crushing on ended up buying me a drink, and I was just like, okay, thank you. And then she like took him to the side and was like, all I saw was this. So I started laughing because I'm like, oh, this is some shit. One of her dumbass little friends ended up bumping me, and I'm like, oh my god, like why did this bitch bump me? And then the guy was trying to approach me to be like, yo, I'm sorry, like I bought you a drink, but like don't take it the wrong way. He was trying to like explain this to me. And then I'm like, I don't care, you just bought me a drink, so I don't give a fuck. And then the other girl bumped me again. So I went to tell my friend, I'm like, yo, these bitches are bumping me, like you down? At this time I'm drunk and high, so like, oh my god. And so she was like, I'm down. So then I start and then they usually when you go to like a EDM pop like club, they have like the things go down.
I mean, when like the beat drops and then there's like smoke all over, and then it's like the instrument starts going super 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 lit.
They have like that whatever that music, and then it's like you become in a trance. And then I'm like, oh shit. So I was like, I'm about to do it right now. What's up? Mind you, so we went we met up with the girls. It was like 3 girls at the time, and it was just the 2 of us. And we were just like arguing. So my friend ended up punching one of the girls, and then I was looking for her, but she backed up. So then I went straight for her. I literally went straight for her. I punched her like twice, and I don't know what the fuck happened. I just, while I'm like this way, I'm punching her, and then I don't know, something like a freaking something came from the other side and just like shoved me, and I'm like, boom. And then I just felt like 16 people, but it was, I ended up finding out it was just 4 people. They came and jumped right on me. So I was defending myself because I'm still like tipsy drunk or whatever. And then I get up and I'm like hitting, because like I've never been in a fight before. Like I've cursed people out and like I've tried to like punch, but then they end up like separating us. But this time I'm still getting up and I'm like hitting. And when she dragged my hair, because we like pulled each other's hair, and when she dragged mine, because she was like stronger, she dragged mine, and then I knew, oh my god, I fucked up. So then we kept going and going and going, and like in the back of my mind, I'm just like, oh my god, this girl is like, you know, because everything is going so fast, like it's like literally probably 30 seconds or a minute, and I'm just like, yo, this girl's fucking me up. And then like this other girl comes in, I could just see a little bit, but it was so much going on. I tried my hardest, you guys, I'm not even gonna lie, like this bitch dragged me. She dragged me, but I held my own. And then after, when she like left, because somebody held her, and another girl came and like started like punching me, and I tried to punch her, but then I fell. It was just like a hot mess. So after everything was done, I tried to get my last sneak in on her, and like I think it was a security or a cop, he just like shoved me, and he shoved me, and he was like trying to take me to the back, and then I ended up going to the bathroom. I lost my phone. At this time, I used to wear contacts, lashes. I used to wear a lot of shit. And like, I was like, oh my God. So the first thing I did, the cop is like trying to stop me. He was like, yo, calm down. What the hell is wrong with you? And I'm like, oh my God. So I went to the first thing I did, I went to look in the mirror and I'm like this. I was like, this bitch didn't even fuck me up. I thought she gonna fuck me up. She really, like, she put her punches in. I'm not gonna lie. And then the only thing that was my like I did, and then I had like individual lashes, and like just a couple of them, like right here, came out. I had nothing on my face. I had nothing on. I thought my face was like big or like red or whatever. And then I had like extensions, like super, super long, like blondish extensions. And like just one was like loose, not even out. So that's when I felt more powerful. I'm like, this bitch didn't even touch me. Oh, it's on. And then one of the girls came in the bathroom and was like, yo, you dead ass got dragged by like five girls. I tried to help, but like it was towards the end because I didn't know. I never want anyone to get jumped, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, five. I went crazy.
It was only 4 of them. The other one was my friend.
Now the cop, I almost got tased. I think I was about to get tased, but I think I ran one other side. I don't know what the fuck I did, or maybe like, but the taser didn't get me. I ran so fast, and I saw one of the girls. She was not even in the fight because I just thought like, all right, 5 girls. I know she hangs out with these bitches, and I'm about to go and attack anyone. I attacked the wrong bitch, so I just went black because I'm just like 5. Like y'all really try to violate me. I went boom, 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 and then the cop like restrained me and cuffed me, and I'm like, yo, dead ass? And he was like, yo, if you don't, like, I'm trying to give you a chance. Like, if you do not, he was like, if you do not, like, I apologize. She was like, if you do not stop this instant, I swear to God, I'm taking you to jail right now. And I'm just like, oh my God, you don't understand how violated I feel. She was like, I get it, just chill. And then she tried to get the other girl, and then the girl almost spit in my face and was like, bitch, I didn't even like do anything. And then I was like, oh shit, I dragged the wrong bitch. And then after that, oh my God, my friend got arrested. I felt so bad. And then at this time, like, somebody came to pick me up and was like, yo, do you need me to take you somewhere? And I was like, yeah. And then at this time, I lost my phone, I lost everything, and I was like, yo, just take me to my house. Like, because like the college was like 25 minutes from my house. I went straight to like my parents' house, and I was just like, I was so pissed. And then, you know, the crazy thing is, I mean, nothing happened to me. So I thought the next morning, like, I'm going to get a black eye, something. Nothing happened. So I was just like, all right. First thing in the morning, I called the lady who was doing my hair. And I'm like, girl, you need to come and flick me up because this bitch tried me. She only took out, like, she just touch it up. And she was like, okay. So I went there, and then, you know, hairstylists always talk mad shit. She was like, what happened? And I'm just telling her the story. And she was like, these bitches is hating on you. You know, it's the hair, girl. It's the hair. And I'm just, no, my hair was lit at that time. And then I was like, yup. And then she ended up like putting makeup on me for free. Like, she did my makeup and then my hair. And then I went straight. At that time, was it like Instagram or I think it was Instagram or Facebook or something like that. I went back online, and on my Snapchat, I was just like, bitch, where? Who touched me where? And then I was like flopping my hair. My hairstylist was pumping me up, and I'm just like, untouched. And then somebody called me and was like, yo, you good? And he looked through my Snapchat and was like, oh my God, you are like the most pettiest person ever. And I'm like, I'm good. But then I went to the school, and like it was dead quiet. Like, it was just so quiet. It was awkward. And that's the time that like my friends took me to the side and was like, yo, I did not like the way you were acting yesterday. Like, you were just wild. Like, this is not you. You're always classy. You're always like just different. Like, what's going on with you? And I'm just like, right now I really need friends because I feel like I just went through something a little traumatic. And then they were just like, I don't know, I'm gonna think about it. And I'm like, I don't need y'all bitches as my friend. I said, fuck all of y'all. So then I ended up living with this one girl. She used to live off campus. Before, she used to live on campus, and then she lived off campus. And then she literally was there for me for like a month. I lived with her, like I just stayed with her for a month, even though I was still staying at the dorm. I stayed with her for a month, and she was just telling me like, girl, like, just, it happened. Whatever. I mean, I did lose. I mean, I'm not gonna say like, oh, I got jumped, this is the reason why. Like, I did lose. Like, it was my first fight. Like, give me some motherfucking credit. But I did do my shit though. I held my own, and nothing happened to me. But I did lose, like, straight up. But she was there for me and stuff, and then I just went through like a mental breakdown. And that's when I started to realize, like, it's okay to just be yourself. Like, sometimes you could hang out with other people and you could easily be influenced by them. Like, you vibe with a different like energy, and you could be influenced by their vibration. So like at that time I was dating like he was like fucking drug dealer, and he was in the street life. He was pumping me up and doing all this stuff, but like I was hanging out with him and I was using his vibration, and it was just not me, and it just molded me into being something that I'm really not, because I'm really chill, I'm really classy. That was my first fight, and this is like all the way in college. So you know, I just ended up like praying, going to church a lot, and then ended up just like meditate. And this is when I started to learn how to meditate and be one with nature. So then I literally lost everyone, but they were not for me. But I gained a really, really good friend that was there for me, and she encouraged me when I went through my deep hole at that time. And I just want to let you guys know before I go is like, all right, yeah, I had a fight, I've had some crazy moments in my life, but listen, if you feel the energy is off, because your body speaks to you, if you feel your energy is off with somebody and they're letting you do things that you don't want to do, just cut them off. Like, it's not worth it, because you need to stick to who you are, who you truly are. So I hope you guys enjoy my channel.
I was gonna curse y'all out, but
y'all motherfuckers better. And hey guys, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys have a really, really great day, and bye.